Alright, what is up YouTube? Rohit back with another video, and today I'm just going to make a little tutorial kind of video on how to work the paddle shifters. So as you can see, I'm actually in manual mode right now, and that means that I'm in full control of the paddles. Like I literally you know, have nothing controlling them except me, and obviously I have to upshift it and all that stuff. And I do like to drive in these modes just because, like, I just feel like I'm more controlling the car. But I'll tell you guys how they, if you don't know how they work, right? So you got the plus and you got the minus. So the plus is up, minus is down. Simple. All you have to do is know what the RPMs are, right? So that's the RPMs on the left side. And what, like, you can see when I get to 2,500 on the RPMs or 3,000 around, I downshift because it'll sound, it gives you that sound a little bit. Like here, I won't downshift at 3,500. No, I'll upshift if I need to, and then downshift when I, you know, have to slow down, right? But I never want to go like downshift from 3,500 RPMs. I mean, you can, it'll allow you to, but I don't think it's that great for your transmission, and the engine wear will be pretty massive on it. But to each their own, right? If you get away with it, I guess it works, but I personally don't do it. And my upshift points, if I'm trying to push the car a little bit, it's 5,500 RPMs. I usually shift it. I don't go to red line, so I don't even go to 6,000. Because if I ever do that, I don't think it's good at all for the car. So I always keep it before the red line shifting. And that's around 5,500 RPMs, right? So now I'm coming into the town area so I can show you some more. Because you can see 2,500 RPM, down to 3,000. I'm still going down. And now you keep going. Now you have a little bit of sound. It's got it braking still more. Third gear. Keep pushing it until, oh, now you're getting the louder ones. And then finally we get to first. So now you see it slows it pretty much completely down. You do not have to push. I didn't even push the brake at all. Like maybe a little bit. But I didn't like push it hard. And this is such a good way for those of you who like to have more control of the car, right? Because you don't, and you also want to save maybe your brake pads, right? Because those things are expensive. Obviously, transmission is probably more expensive, but if you do the paddles properly, you'll be fine in the long run. Like, I've always used paddles on these cars, and they always, so I don't like to stay in first gear that much unless I'm like trying to go fast from a stop. But if I'm like cruising, I usually upshift at 3,000 RPM. Because I don't need to put too much wear on it. I'm not racing or anything like that. And one thing I do find is if you downshift at 2,500 and 3,000, you get some pops. Okay, and I'm in sport mode, so I like to use sport mode because it gives you more of the burbles and stuff like that. More, even track does, but I feel like track has less for some reason. It might just be me, but I personally, so see, I upshift at 3,000 RPM, right? That's like the best spot when you're just cruising in town or wherever you're, you know, not trying to be fast. You're not trying to floor it, full send the car, you know what I mean? But, so keep going around 3,000 RPM, and then when you want to, I don't think I really need to right now, but you can downshift. Right now I'm probably not going to, but you can. And I'm in 2,500, so I am in the range. So I downshift one time because I don't want to have all that, because now I'm in like slower traffic, right? And I don't want to be holding a gear too high or too low. I don't want to be having a gear all the way down to 2,000 RPM. So downshift at around 2,500, between 2,500 and 3,000. That's probably the best spot if you want the best sounds and also the most less wear, the proper, in my opinion, way. Let me get around this guy really quick. So yeah, it's very simple. There's no, you don't have to touch anything else. You don't have to worry about your transmission, anything like that. You don't have to worry about clutch. It's just like, obviously, it's not like a manual all the way, but it gives you a little bit of that manual feel, I would say. Obviously, some people might disagree with that, but that's fine, you know? If you got a manual, hey, that's one of the best ways to drive a car, because it's like you're literally in tune with that car. But not all of us have a manual, and we commute in these kind of cars all the time, so really a manual is no good. But yeah, so usually when I'm cruising 3,000 RPM upshift, when I'm going full send or want more power, usually around 5,500. So so we're not going fully down. So you see, it was wanting me to shift. Oh yeah, the pops. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, honestly, for this video. So you can see I need to slow down. 3,000, downshift again, downshift. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Pretty short, straightforward. Hopefully you understood what paddles do. It's very simple, plus, minus. Make sure you're in the right RPMs and you'll be good. Appreciate you guys for supporting. Like, comment, please subscribe to the channel. We are almost to 500 and halfway to 1,000. So guys, I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.